It is now the top of the hour. I'm Nichole Berlie. We do want to get you back to the breaking news. Bombshell testimony in the Alec Murdaugh double murder trial today. A rare sight as the defendant takes the stand in his own defense. Alec Murdaugh testifying he did not shoot his wife and his son, while admitting to lying to investigators and stealing money from his clients, and in the process upending parts of his alibi about where he was the night of the murders. The prosecution grilling him for those financial crimes, getting heated at some points.
But every single one of these, you had to sit down and look somebody in the eye and convince them that you were on their side when you were not, correct? That's what you did in every single one of these.
I mean, every time...
Answer my question, yes or no, and then you can explain. I'll let you explain all day long.
Well, I mean, no, sir, that may or may not be true.
Okay.
And, Mr. Waters, just to try to get through this quicker, I admit...
I know you want to get through it quicker, but we're not. So answer the question, please.
Well, NewsNation's Nick Smith joins us. Go ahead, Nick.
And Nichole, I'm sorry, this trial has been full of so many twists and turns. It's sometimes at points becoming extremely graphic and in the conversation and emotional. You know, Nichole, I think we have a little bit more that we want to show you from court today. Fidgeting and hyper alert before the biggest court appearance of his life, disbarred attorney Alec Murdaugh taking the stand on his own behalf.
The defendant, Richard Alexander Murdaugh,
at ease with the jury.
Good morning.
It didn't take long for the defense to get to the graphic details.
did you take this gun or any gun like it and blow your son's brains out on June 7th or any day or any time?
No, I did not. Mr. Griffin, I didn't shoot my wife or my son anytime. Ever.
Less than 10 minutes into his testimony, this video playing prominently, Murdaugh had told investigators he hadn't been back to the dog kennels where his wife Maggie and son Paul were killed. But the prosecutor and defense witnesses reporting Alec's voice is audible on Paul's Snapchat video, putting Murdaugh at the scene mere minutes before the murders. The answer today to the discrepancy? Stunning.
Did you lie to Sled Agent Owen and Deputy Laura Rutland on the night of June 7th?
I did lie to them.
Did you lie to them by telling them that you were not down at the kennels on that night?
Yes.
3 times Murdaugh testified he lied, blaming his opioid addiction for making him deeply suspicious of law enforcement.
Sir, they're not breathing. Is he moving at all, your son? I know you said that she was shot in the head, but what about your son?
Nobody. They're not. Neither one of them moving.
Jurors heard new portions of 911 tapes and Murdaugh's explanation of why he viewed a text with a bikini-clad woman, Googled restaurants, and called a wedding photographer not even an hour after finding his wife and son's bodies.
Obviously, they're unintentional. I mean, I'm doing something with my phone trying to call people.
The picture of motive the prosecutors painted for the murders also tackled by the defense. Murdaugh testifying he stole money from his clients and his law firm.
Testimony of you stealing client funds. Did you do that?
I did.
Visibly, almost aggressively emotional at points, Murdaugh apologizes to a long list of family while looking directly at the jury.
Most of all, I'm sorry to Mags and Paw. I would never intentionally do anything to hurt either one of them.
Now, Nichole, court has recessed for the day. Tomorrow, the prosecution will be back talking about finances. Now, Nichole, after the jury left, the defense complained to the judge about how much time the prosecution spent this afternoon talking about Murdaugh's misdeeds with clients' money, saying to the judge, I thought this was a murder trial. The judge responded by saying all of it goes to the credibility of the client. Nichole?
All right, Nick Smith reporting live for us. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.